the first lockdown for my place in Brazil.
So if you're ready, you can start, but take it slow. See you later.
Thank you, Lord. Here I don't need to touch, right? Lawrence?
Yeah.
On the YouTube, I don't need to touch, right? Here I don't need to touch.
No.
Just here.
Yeah.
And you edit after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hi, Sarah. Welcome.
Thank you.
Good. Let's see. It's time. Let's give one more minute. See if some more people come in. Ready for the new year?
Sort of.
Good.
Yes, you?
Yeah, I'm very grateful. It was a good year.
Yeah.
Besides everything,
Yeah.
it was a good year. Lots of learning.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Bit more like this, maybe. Yeah. This one here. Also good. Yeah. Let's start. I think 3 minutes is enough. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's sit with our heels aligned with the center of our body. Close your eyes. Bring your hands together in Jnana Mudra. Relax your shoulders. And at this beginning, just be aware of the present moment, allowing yourself to land in the here and the now. Be aware of the sounds around you, your body touching the ground. The smell, also the taste of your saliva. And even with your eyes closed, observe this landscape in front of you, on the skin that is in front of your eyes. Move your eyes around with them closed. And then shift your attention for the natural pattern of your breath. At this very beginning, you don't need to regulate your breath, but just be aware of the natural flow of the breath. The gentle movements of contraction and expansion of your lungs. Then set the intention for your practice. And now start making your breath as long as possible. Try to stretch the inhalation and the exhalation. Start inhaling from down all the way up and exhale up from all the way down to your navel. Inhale from navel in the direction of your throat and exhaling, emptying from the throat in the direction of your navel. Start also your bandhas, your mula bandha, keeping the pelvic floor up and active. Keep the muscles there on. Then your uddiyana bandha, push your navel in and up. Feel the core engaged. And then the back of your throat, try to tight and listen to the sound of the air passing through. And then in the next exhalation, open your eyes, bring your fingers enlaced And inhale, lift your arms all the way up. Stretch your elbows, lower the shoulders. Try to make space on the spine with every inhalation. Arms all the way up. And then exhaling, twist on your left side. Keep your shoulders down and back. Lift your chest. Look above your left shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly, very slow. Deep and long inhalation, long exhalation. In the next exhalation, come back on the center again. Inhaling, arms all the way up. Lower the shoulders, stretch the elbows. Exhaling, twist on the right. Engage the shoulders. Every time you inhale, push the top of your head up. Exhaling, look to the right. Try to lift your chest. Remember to keep your bandhas. Pelvic floor active, core as well. And then exhale back again to the center. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, move to the cat position. Place your hands in the same distance as your shoulders, your knees in the same distance as your hips. The wrist is going to be a little bit ahead of the shoulder and not behind. So we are going to exhale into the cat position. So rotate your hips in, bring your chin on your throat, and keep breathing in this position. Try to make a nice Uddiyana Bandha. If you forgot about it, push your spine above your shoulder blades. And then in the next inhalation, we are going to rotate our hips out. And then start moving slowly our head up, matching the movement with the breath. Keep a bit of space in the cervical spine, engage your shoulders, keep them far from your ears. And then focus on the breath and the bandhas. And now let's match the movement with the breath. Exhaling, rotating the hips in. Inhaling out. Exhaling, rotating in, pushing the spine up. Exhaling, rotating out, the spine down. Very nice. In the next exhalation, go to the child's position, extend your arms, relax your head on the ground. Push your glutes in the direction of your heels. Breathe in, breathe out. And then come back to the front. Place your toes on the mat. Inhaling, exhaling, go towards Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. So turn your hips all the way up as if you want to sit on the ceiling. And send the weight to your heels. Push your chest in the direction of your knees, not too much. And keep pushing the hands against the ground so you stretch completely your elbows. Take space between your shoulder blades. long inhalation and long exhalation. Every time inhalation happens, make space between the bones, create space in the spine. Every time you exhale, go a little bit deeper on the stretch. And then place your feet together. Inhale, walk between your hands into Uttanasana. Open space in the spine. Exhale, bend down low. Inhale, bring your arms all the way out to Urdhva open chest. Exhale, come to the mountain posture. Reconnect with your bandhas, with your breath, and let's do, sorry, let's do the three Sun Salutations. Inhaling, arms all the way up. Exhaling, bend down low. Inhaling, half fold in Uttanasana. Exhaling, move towards plank. Take another inhalation, plank, and exhale, chaturanga, all the way down. Inhaling, upper face dog, and exhaling, downward facing dog. Push your heels to the ground, turn your sitting bones to the ceiling, connecting with the breath. Long inhalation, long exhalation. Pelvic floor active, doing your Mula Bandha. And also now in and up, doing your Uddiyana Bandha. And then place your feet together. Inhaling, walk between your hands. Exhaling, bend down low. Arms all the way up, inhaling. And exhaling, mountain posture again. One more sun salutation. Inhaling, arms up, shoulders down. Exhaling, bend down low. Inhaling, Uttanasana. Exhaling, plank. Organize yourself. Take another inhalation and exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha, upper dog. Exhaling, downward dog. Turn your sitting bones to the ceiling. Make space in spine with the inhalation. Try to keep the breath steady. Long inhalation, long exhalation. Bring the feet together. Bend your knees. Walk between your hands. Inhale. Exhale. Bend down low. Arms all the way up. And Tadasana, mountain posture. The last Surya Namaskar, the last Sun Salutation. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhaling, bend down low. Inhale, half fold to Uttanasana. Exhale, walk back to plank posture. Another inhalation, plank. And then exhaling down. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upper dog. Exhaling downward. Organize your feet, turn your sitting bones to the ceiling. Connect with the breath. And then place your feet together. Walk between your hands, inhale. Exhaling down, down low. Arms all the way up. Inhale. And exhale. Very nice. So now we are going to come to the Three Quinasanas. We are going to keep our feet apart, more or less the same distance as your hands. So make sure you feel the arc of your foot on and your legs are engaged, your quads are also engaged in a way that the kneecap is up. So turn your right foot out and then organize your hips back to the center. Keep the legs open and on, strong legs, kneecap up. Arms in the same level as your shoulders. Inhale, exhaling, opening space on the right side of your upper body, and then go all the way down with your right hand and look to the left one. If you cannot reach the ground, you can place your hand higher on the legs or just use a block if you have it home. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep the shoulders far from the ears. Keep opening space in the spine every time you inhale. Long inhalation, long exhalation. Avoid too much weight on the toes. Avoid biting the mat with the toes, but lift the arc of your foot. Engage all the muscles of your legs. And in the next inhalation, we are going to go all the way up. Good. Then turn the right foot more or less 45 degrees. Left foot out. Organize your hips again. Engage your legs. Inhaling, arms open. Exhaling, fold to the left side, but keeping the space on the left. And then all the way down. And look to the right hand. Connect with the breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Push your navel in and up. Keep the shoulders far from the ears. Make space between your shoulder blades. Stretch your left leg. Turn on your quads so you can protect your knee. And then in the next inhalation, all the way up again. Very nice. So now we're going to turn completely to the right side. Make sure your right foot is a little bit more to the right on your mat, and your left a little bit more to the left, so you have space to move your hip joint. So both hip bones pointing to the front, if it's possible, same distance from the ground. Open the chest, push the navel in and up. Bring your arms up. Send a message that wants space in the spine. Take a nice inhalation. Exhale. Turn your sitting bones back. Navel in and up. And then you are going to fold half of the way. Stretch your arms. Thumbs up. Connect with the breath. Try to keep your hip bones the same distance from the ground. Engage your hips. Open space in the bed and stretch your arms to the front. Put power on your hands. Connect with the breath. Remember your bandhas. A nice inhalation. Make space. And then exhaling, we're going to lower our arms. If you have a block, we're going to use a block. If not, just lower where you can. Or just drop your hands or use the legs to support to help with the balance. Then the left hand is going to be on the leg or on the block or on the ground. And then inhaling, make space with the spine. Exhaling, release to the right side And look all the way up to the right hand. Connect with the breathing. You can always use a block. You can always place the right hand on your lower back. If you have any issue with your shoulder, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, bring your right hand down. Inhale all the way up, come back to the center, and then organize your legs in the other direction. Right foot more to the right, left more to the left. Stretch your arms up, push your navel in and up. Inhale, exhale, fold forward, half of the way. Keep your thumbs up, stretch your arms. Remember to tie your bones. Strong pelvic floor, navel in and up. Long inhalation, long exhalation. Connect with the breath. Breathe in, breathe out, thumbs up. And then the next exhalation, lower your arms. Inhale, make space in the spine. Exhale, twist on the left side and look all the way up to your left hand. Remember to put power on your right leg so the leg behind is on, is active. Breathe in, breathe out. Another deep inhalation. Exhale, lower the hands. Inhaling all the way up again. And then exhale, we are going to turn all the way to the other side. And then transfer to plank. Stretch your leg behind. Push the ground, push the spine above your shoulder blades. Keep your feet organized behind, push your heels to the back so you can feel the stretch on your calf as well. Inhaling, exhaling, just drop the hips side to side. So inhaling the center, exhaling, drop the hips to side. Inhaling the center, exhaling, drop the hips to the side. Try to feel the opening on the side of your hips, keep pushing the ground, keep the space between the shoulder and the ears. And then come back to the center, take a deep breath. Inhaling, exhaling, downward dog. Weight on the heels, hands pressing the ground. Stretch your elbows, make space in the spine. Connect with the breath. And then land both knees on the ground. Keep your navel in and up. We are going to bring the right foot outside of your hand. So the hands are still in the same distance as your shoulders. You can place the block or just make fist with your hands if you need a little bit of more height for the posture. Then place your left toes on the ground and stretch your left leg. Open space in spine when inhaling, and when exhaling, try to lower the hips without bending your knee. Make sure that the right heel is under your right knee and not too much behind. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep your bandhas. Good. Inhaling, exhaling. Very nice. Open shoulders, open space in the neck. Yes. Push the neck up. Good. And now we are going to land the left knee on the ground and also the dorsal of our foot. Turn this direction. So then you stretch as much as possible the left leg. Then you are going to come on the side of your right foot. Place your left hand on the ground. You can make a fist or the plain hand there. Inhale, open space in the spine, engage your shoulders, lift your chest. And exhale, gently you are going to help a little bit your leg out, your thigh out. And then you can bounce your hips also. Very gentle and at the last point. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Make sure that the heel is a little bit ahead of your knee or under your knee, but not behind. Engage your left shoulder. Careful to don't do this, but open space from the left shoulder and the left ear. Very nice. Now, both hands on the ground again. Same distance as the shoulder, is not like this, but open space. Make sure you have 90 degrees. Place your left toes on the ground again. Stretch the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, go back to plank. Inhale. Exhale in plank. Very nice. Hold the posture a little bit. Move side to side. Just a little bit. And then bring both knees on the ground. Now the other side. Left leg all the way in the front, 90 degrees. Both hands on the ground. Place your right toes on the mat and stretch the right leg. Keep the leg straight now. And not this, but here. Heel under the knee. Connect with the breath, open the spine, breathe in and breathe out. Slowly. Long inhalation, long exhalation. Super important to master your breathing. That's what makes your practice yoga. Slow the breath. And then lower the right knee, land the knee on the ground. Keep the right hand on the ground. In the next inhalation, make space in the spine. And exhale, turn your left leg out, engage the shoulders, and look all the way up. And you can bounce a little bit your hips there as well. Keep focus on the breath. Making very harmonious your breath, like a uniform sound from the beginning to the end. And then exhale, come back, place both hands on the mat. Stretch back the right hand, make sure your spine is stable, shoulders the same distance from the ground. And then transfer to plank. Push your navel in and up. Inhale, exhale, extended child. Push your hips in the direction of your heels and make space with your hands to the front. Open space between your shoulder blades, between your shoulders. Nice. And then both toes on the ground again. We're going to inhale, exhaling down dog. Then we are gonna bring the right hand in the outside of our left leg. So grab outside of your left ankle. Inhale, make space in the spine. Exhale, twist to the left. Try to look at your left armpit. Very nice. Breathe in and breathe out. Don't turn your hips to the left, but keep aligned more to the right. Breathe in and breathe out. In the next exhalation, bring the right hand in front of you. Come back to the simple downward dog, stay there. Inhale, make space in the spine. Exhaling, go to the other side. So left hand and the outside of your right ankle. Outside of your right ankle. Keep your hips steady. Breathe in, breathe out. Then exhale, come back with your hands to the mat. Turn your sitting bones to the ceiling, make space in the spine, connect with your breath, connect with your abundance. Then both knees on the ground. Good. So now we are going to bring the right knee where our right hand is. And then we are going to turn a little bit the heel inside. Careful to don't force your knee. You cannot feel pain on your knee, but try to make it room in a way that you can send your pubic bone in the direction of the ground. Open space this time. Lower the left leg. Good. Inhale and exhale, fold forward. Keep the space on the belly and also the lower back. And then place your elbows on the ground. Keep your neck straight. Breathe in and breathe out. Long inhalation, long exhalation. Then turn your left hand in, turn it next to your right elbow. Then inhale, making space with the spine and also twisting to the right side. Lift your right arm all the way up. Another big inhalation. Create space between the shoulders and exhale. Bring your right hand on your right foot that is all the way up next to your groin and look to the ceiling. Keep breathing. Engage your shoulders. Make a long inhalation. Make a long exhalation. And then exhale, come back to the center. Both hands on the mat. stretch your back leg behind. Make space in the spine. Turn your hips in. And then stretch your left leg. Place both knees on the ground. Exhale, child. And then the same thing, but to the other side. Bring your left knee on the left hand. Turn your leg a little bit in so you can have room to lower the pubic bone. You stretch your right leg behind. Inhale, space in the spine, fold forward, keeping that space. Place your elbows on the ground, keep your neck straight, connect with the breath. Open chest, nice. Don't forget to focus on the breath and make it as long as possible. Use all the space that you can find inside yourself, in your lungs. Use what you have. Expand as much as possible your rib cage. And then turn your right hand in, touching the left elbow. Inhale, open space in the spine, stretch your left arm all the way up. Exhale, bring the arm all the way to the left foot. Good. And look all the way up. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep the bandhas. And then exhale and come back slowly to the mat again. Place both hands under the shoulders. Stretch your back leg. Open space in the spine. Inhale. Exhale, plank. Good. Inhale in the plank. Exhale, downward dog. Send the weight to the heels. Turn your sitting bones to the ceiling. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. So now for the sitting and the inversion position, we're going to do one agility movement. So if you feel pain on your knee, you are just going to do a little bit higher here, not all the way down. So fold on your right leg, fold your right leg, go on the right leg, but keep 1 centimeter resistance. So you are kind of pushing yourself up. You are not just landing and resting there. Stretch your left leg, bring your upper body to the center, bring your hands in front of your chest. Good. Open shoulder. Yes, that's it. If you fall, it's okay. Just look for a balance. Inhaling and exhaling. We are going to pass to the other side, very close to the ground. And then find your balance again. Push your navel in and up. Keep the resistance on the left side. Inhaling and exhaling slowly to the other side. And organize yourself again. Good. Just one more time inside. Inhale, exhale. Good. Inhaling, exhaling. And then the last one. Inhale, exhale on the left. Good. So now just move here to the center, place your hands on the ground, bring your legs a little bit more close, more or less the same distance as the mat. Move side to side, and with your elbows push your knees back, not on the armpit, but straight up the spine. Make space in the spine, keep that centimeter resistance. Engage the arc of your foot, so lift the arc of your foot, and very slowly we're going to move side to side, keeping the arc of the foot active. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Stay there. And then from here, we're going to stretch your arms all the way to the front, trying to sit gently on the ground. Nice. So place your fingers in front of your knees. Bring your hips all the way to the front. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhaling, relax your chin on your throat and start rolling back with the exhalation, touching your spine very slow, piece by piece on the ground. Nice. And then in the end, you are gonna press your legs against your chest, exhaling. Inhaling, make space between the legs and the chest. And exhaling, press it. Again, inhaling and exhaling. One more time, inhale and exhale, press it. Then bring both feet on the ground. Both feet on the ground. Bring your fingers close to your heels. Push your knuckle in and out. Inhaling. Exhaling. Turn your hips in and bring them all the way up. Rolling your shoulders so you bring your shoulder blades close. If you can touch your heels are great. If not, it's also great. Keep breathing. Long inhalation and long exhalation. Nice. Breathe in and breathe out slowly. And now exhaling back to the mat. Bring your legs together again. Then hold just the right leg close to yourself. Open your chest and bring your shoulders down. Then stretch your left leg all the way to the front and keep more or less 30 centimeters from the ground. Inhale, make space in the spine. Exhale, lift a bit your upper body, trying to touch your nose on your knee. Keep breathing, keep your bandhas. Long inhalation, long exhalation. And then now we're going to stretch your arms to the front. Take a deep inhalation. Exhaling, lift your hips and try to engage. Try to connect your feet with your knee. And your knee on your forehead. And your right feet on your left knee. Right knee on the forehead. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Come back slowly to the mat again. And now hug your left leg. Press against your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch the right and bring the nose on the left knee. Very good. Connect with the breath. Keep the shoulders far from the ears. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep your bandhas. Remember the breath. Take that deep inhalation. Stretch your arms. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Go all the way back. Left knee now on the forehead and the right leg resting on the foot. Keep breathing. Now stretch also the other leg and bring both knees on the forehead. And now slowly start exhaling back to the mat. Good. Bend both legs. Inhale, exhale, bring both legs to the left and look to the right. Try to really connect with the breathing. Remember that the inhalation starts on the navel in the direction of the throat, and the exhalation from the throat to the navel. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale in the center. Exhale to the right and look to the left. Breathe in and breathe out. And then now back again, exhaling on the center, in the center. Press your legs against your chest, make space inhaling, and squeeze, exhale. Again, inhaling and exhaling. Place your feet on the ground, your hands under your hips, and try to bring your elbows close. So then stretch your legs, bring your upper body up. Open chest, lower the shoulders, And then we are going to draw the infinite symbol with the tip of our nose. So imagine that the ceiling is your canvas and draw the infinite symbol there. Other direction. Make sure you have space in the cervical spine and you are not dropping your head. And then now try to touch your nose in the ceiling. Open the chest, open the chest. Now go in and out. Inhale, exhale, look to the front. Turn your hips in, roll back to the mat. Bring your legs together. Press against the chest. And now keep your legs apart and make a gentle bounce from side to side. Just massaging your lower back, your glutes. Very gentle, side to side. And then cross your legs and just move back and forward. Back and forward. Good. And then the last one, we're going to sit in front. Keep your heels aligned again with the center of your body. Make sure the sitting bones are well placed on the ground. They're not going to the front and not too much to the back, but in the direction of the ground. We are going to do the alternate breath, the Nadshodhana. So our left hand we keep in Jnana Mudra on the left leg. And with the right hand, we fold the index finger and the big finger, the middle finger. Then the right thumb is going to be on the right nostril, on the right side of your nose, and the ring finger on the left nostril. Keep your shoulders down, your head up straight. We're going to inhale on the left nostril. And exhale on the right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. A bit longer. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. And exhaling on the left and also finishing the pranayama, the breathing exercise. Keep your eyes closed. You can do this breath longer if you want when you are doing your practice alone. You can do from 5 up to 15 minutes if you're starting. And then at this moment, just keep your eyes closed. Observe yourself a bit without the need of analyzing, but just self-contemplation. Then place your hands in Anjali Mudra together in front of your chest and make contact with your heartbeat. Follow the pace of your heart. With attention. That's it. Thanks very much. Namaste. We finish the lesson here. I hope you enjoy. That's our last lesson of the year.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for joining, for being brave.
Thank you. I got a private session. Excellent.
Yeah, that's very nice. And enjoy the end of the year.
Yeah, you too. Happy New Year.
And hope to see you in January.
Yes,
okay.
Bye.
Bye. Have a nice day.